Okay guys, welcome to a video. Today I'm not going to only show you a deck, but I also want to discuss with you like way that how I actually make my own deck. So if you are new to the trading card game I do, very useful. So before we actually put any cards into the deck, I'd like to show you the list here. This is the cost efficiency list. Shows you that like one cost followers, their usual state is 1, 2 cost followers, their usual state is 3 cost followers, their usual trade is 2, and so on and so forth. But I think the 6 cost and above followers doesn't really matter that much because their effect is more usually have more impact than only the raw powers. So you have to remember this list properly, because this will help you eventually in your battle, especially from turn 4 onwards, that you can go into the off. So now we are going to put some cards into the deck. So the first thing about Necromancer, now as the beginning, so we are going to make a relatively simple deck that actually I think very well in current meta. So one cost 1, 2 is very good, and Skull Beast actually like is our graveyard, so this is definitely what we want. And then Second Soldier is not a very good one draw, but as the perfect curve that actually helps a lot when you are going to build an aggro deck. But it's not something that you want to play turn 1. Make these cards awkward. So I will start with and I'm already playing a hyper aggressive deck. I think I will try Goblin as well. Then after that, I want more utility. So I'm thinking of going to the aggro way. I need more with the blue. And the draw doesn't work well with my strategy. I want aggressive. Diesel Mummy definitely something that I want. White actually deal damage, so and given that we have 8 1 drops, so I think I will try to the fact that it's a 2-1. I think the body. Dark Conjurer is very good. The ghost is Storm, so you can actually treat this like a 2 Compressed Princess, which only activates when you have evolve on board, which I do think. And then you want to have some way to deal with your opponent's follow, and I think the best you can look for. Then we are trying the hyper aggressive deck here. I'm not going to play Angelic Marriage. So you have to find some cards that of it. So Necromancer is have enough graveyards. Rapid Necromancer is not bad, but sometimes it dies to opponent drops. Not where you really want to be. So in this my first plan is one need to be a hyper aggressive deck. So I like this and Rabbit. I also like Skill. Wait. But due to the fact that now Heavencraft is actually the most popular deck, so I will take that into consideration. I'm going to this. Maybe not. Let's try we are aggressive deck, but I do think very good cards. Many dice you cards. Actually works very well with Necromancer. Don't really have a lot. So what else? One here. So I think the stapler of the deck. Phantom Howl and Deck of Guns. Cerberus. So this what I planning to play. Okay, as you can deck, it's very straightforward. A lot of 1-drops. 2-drop is very quality, and then the very if probably now 3-drop is actually more defensive. Instead of like extra damage in face, actually I have a good body drops. I also don't die to one storm bird that Heavencroft is playing a lot. The 1/4 is good of aggro matchup. Well, in this way, I do believe that don't really need Angelic Barrage because we have Goblin and Alvis, and then end up with the Death Blessing. Just treat Zombie as a very good Phantom Howl and Cerberus combo, something that I okay. So now, for example, because I have all the cards, right, and you might not. So now, let's say, let's set an example. Okay, I don't have Cerberus, but this is like, I don't have like Phantom Howl. Okay, this looks like the deck that I can make go closest to them. So is there any way I can actually place the Phantom Howl and Cerberus? I know there's a lot of players actually asking this question, but unfortunately, to be very honest, if you want to play in rank A and above, I do that you need both of them and 3 copy, because they are the win con and they are the only way that you can actually they are like your most stable and consistent win con, and this is why you are actually playing this deck. So if you don't have the card, you cannot craft. Of course, I can craft it, but even if I don't have it. But if you can't craft it, a lot of people will be asking like, oh, is there any way I can actually them, or is there any way I just play 2, or is it? To be honest, if you are playing in rank A and above, your opponent is playing complete deck, and you play a complete deck as well. Otherwise, your chance is very low, unless opponent is really playing badly. So, what I can suggest you, the case, actually build around a card that you have instead of popular tournament deck genders. So let's say, for example, okay, I want to play Necromancer, but I don't have Cerberus at all. And I don't have Phantom Howl. And let's set example like so. The question now comes to what cards you have, right? Because if okay, now I'm a very new starter. I don't even have all the gold cards at all. I don't have gold cards at all. Okay, so how am I going to build playable decks? All the common and commons I have. So I think this is like the thing everyone is struggling with. So I will suggest you find a game ender, or find like a top curve, like what you want to actually play around Because Shadowverse, in my opinion, is the game when the deck comes with so much more powerful than a deck. So, for example, you can actually play around a lot of cards, a lot of different cards, especially for Necromancer. That's the reason why I actually choose example. So, the most common choice of card Shadowverse and Phantom Hound, of course, because combo is powerful. Someone actually tried to play with Phantom Dragon. This is a good followers, but it's not that easy. Okay? If you're going second, this is amazing. You can evolve, destroy opponent like 1 or 2 powers followers, and then trade with your other opponent's followers, other minions, and then gets ambushed. But now when everyone is actually playing Angelic Parish, I think it's no room for him. Quite unfortunate. So it really depends on what card you actually have in your collection. So for example, you don't have Cerberus, but you have like flies. Okay, I have like 1 copy of flies, or maybe I have like Death Tyrant, so we can just from a card. Okay, so if let's say now, okay, I have no common commons and I want to play, no legends and gold cards and I want to play. So is any way I can do? Yes, there is, but it works when you are rank A and below. B and below. For example, one of the toys that I will make for that is like I can actually play. Okay. Problem now is what is your powerful build. Actually, you can take over the E by itself. So, you don't really have all these expensive legends have all level. Why not just try some uncommon? Uncommon might still be. I think I need more than a copy of it because I have a lot of ways to generate necromancy, but I don't have a way. I'm gonna cut 1 copy. So now we can when you are trying to build a deck, especially a hyper aggressive aggro deck, what you want to see curve. I suggest is curve. So now this deck have 1 big problem. Don't really have any followers at the. At first you might think that, right? As a budget deck, have last direct damage, you have powerful play, you have a lot of good ink and this and that. But one thing, the turn 4 you don't have any followers. What does that mean? That actually very far behind when you are going second and you don't really have a pop into. So the problem about this deck is Aron is actually 5 to cast this deck and 1 who most of most of the time. So what you can do here is you can try to just cards in or off curve, right? Want to put some 4 cost cards. What is a 4 cost card that we try to play? As we are not going a full card, right? So and deck actually play around the Heavencraft. So I don't really like this because it dies to Heaven terribly, and then what I can consider my necromancy stick way too much. So what am I going to take out from here? So I think curve for face, I do think it's a face necro. So the idea of the curve of the face deck is you would like to have at least one drops, one mana followers, and then I do think each 7 card is very good, so I don't really want to remove about that. So the 2 costs, I think the white might be damaged, so maybe I'll just take away the Dark Conjurer because the chance of getting an Evolved Creature on turn 4 is low for it to so turn 3. I'm going to take out because it's not doesn't really fit the idea of the deck very much. SP other aggro decks want to be, but now we need some way to generate cutscene. So because I'm not sure which one is better, what we can do, you can put, or you can just try it with both of them and see how it works. I want to one more copy of Dance of Death. So this will be the I come up with. Unfortunately, the 4-3 is not a very interesting number, but after you evolve, it's a 5 enough to take out like opponent 2 follow. Hard to say, but I do think, and I don't really like play Spencer. But you can try it. I'll take out one of them. Color is your and the list will be turned out like this. What I do, okay, but you don't really know how you actually, unless you actually do it, right? So we are going as now save the deck, go into some free match, our hyper budget aggressive necromancer deck, I mean Shadowcraft deck. I really like to see how the deck works. Because I remember there's one the Game Weave, if I'm not wrong, Game Weave channel, they actually try a challenge. They the deck with no OL above rare in all the different 10 and play them in rank match and see how many games they can achieve from it, and end up the result is quite I think they are doing like most of the time you have to lose like 2 to 3 games first. One of the reasons is because sometimes budget deck doesn't give so you might not be playing, might not be right, possibly, but most of the time what will happen is you'll be playing it in the so now I'm playing aggro very much. I actually the fact that we have this and I do the fact that we have this so we can actually get benefit one. Unfortunately, you don't have a football, so I have to. So the Succubus, because I have less life than, so the Succubus doesn't really do it. So you actually start to like kind of because my Necromancer I still like on it. I want to evolve the one because it's not really relevant. Then the problem now is evolve will become a 5-4, and that's not where I really. Yeah, the 4-3, doesn't really. But the 5-4 will, the 5-4 will, which is not what I want. Although I don't think he will be at. If he try to support, right? I have no idea what I want. And I will be able to push. I have no reason for it. I do think he's we have our payout cards in hand. Our opponent is slightly. They have blue cards. Yeah, and it's a very high. Unfortunately, he just kill me. Yeah, just make sure you don't break. Just don't make it down. We can win. Just bring AO. I mean, deck is it might be also testing deck. This deck works. And I kill my quest. I don't even know what is my quest. Where's my quest? Bring my. So, you can play another game. One game is not really enough when you want to test your deck. Unfortunately, you might have to play like one more games. Then we will decide like what card we should actually change to, and after that I will make another video most likely, talk about another way of deck building. Okay, now we are in half mirror. Going second, this card is not an. I don't want to play this. I do. Laser Mummy. Although, it's pretty bad actually. Oh, oh, this is acceptable. I think I do think. You're going to eat this for free. And yeah, and then drop is not good. Much wrong. Bro, so what do they by a mirror is the opponent might be playing the same. What I want is just my life to Because this turn I can't evolve. I'm actually I do actually just the reason is where I play this one of my other followers life will be higher. When I play this I get to get that from the evolve, and this will link eventually link in Alon 5. So opponent get a remover. But also this bans one of his that. So I think I'm going to evolve and go. Opponent go in S and have Talon in hand. Manage to outboard. I have can kill, and one of the others will have it. And then if evolve before killing. So now we have enough stats. So opponent all in. I'm not really sure if I random how or not, but I do have it of one, right? Unfortunately, we got one. So, well, we are going to trade. Can take over the. You only activate after this. Don't get benefit from there. But I still die for quick power. Yeah, I can help. Eventually, and I have. That was a very bad play. Cost me. I don't think my card choice is bad. Now we are heading toward our third and last game, and after this we'll be talking about like what card I should change. I think but usually if I am going to make a deck, I will test like about 10 games before I actually change the cards. Because most of the time, especially when you are playing aggro deck, sometimes that the card that you have a chance to and the game will already finish. So but this one you can see color is actually top curve. Because in turn 5 is 7, unless your opponent is actually playing Ancient Elf. So now we are playing Forest Craft turn 1, which is very bad because I really need my Goblin to get rid of some of berry. But what will happen now is most like I'll play now, and I will stuck there for like without doing anything. Oh me. To be honest, although this combo looks gross, but I think this is so much better than opponent just playing an ancient elf. Since we have the Sons of the Death, Son of Death. Conjure much more works. Mummy when we have color in hand, so Mummy will be doing. We have to hope that Mummy will be doing a good job stopping our opponent's followers. But I think, yeah, I think Ancient Elf incoming. I really think Ancient Elf is incoming. Okay. Don't know anything else. But our opponent is coming up with oh yeah, now what I want to do. I killed him because I think May would probably. I'm not close to Aaron's. The next time I can done as of death to copy. So I need accept vaccine. All these draws. I need alcohol very. New to me. I can at least maybe I can actually play because the next time I can use Talon and I have 1-2-1-1. I have done I want to keep. I really want to just keep ball of the Elhorn. Being able to carry on while them.
真珠様の導きのもとに。
One is running in, and by playing this, I do aggro.
ここで何をしているんですか？
I'm going to revolve Kalon and one and return and hope I survive. I think I've survived from Sin. So what can I think I hit the bounce. I hit double bounce. No double bounce I'm dead. No, he cannot use double bounce. He need 8 double bounce. And he shot 1. So he need to attack. He need have 1 bounce and 1 more. Okay, this is bad. Okay, at least he's going to stay off the board. And I have some here. Have some. So why I'm going to go? I have like stronger monster. We want to have such stronger monster to be able to interact with followers. Since it's powerful, no matter when you play, doesn't really matter if I play. But that doesn't really improve my effort. I don't really want to waste it in one follow. But actually that should power of it. Because if we have the angelic barrier, the angelic barrier will be as well, and that might actually just change the whole quite out. Yeah. Not for very beast. Not really a good. It's not. Myself. And he is also running low in bad in mind. Oh, this is bad. I hit it. Not now. Yep. That was like a gamble, but I'm not going to win if I'm not attacking his face anyway, so. Yes. So when we play against a fairy, although the fairy is I think that I'll pay out cut. I'll cut. And I'll cut. No. Because it didn't really dare to keep it properly. So the rookie necromancer is suffering function payout card that provide you very good body. Oh. One engine. And I just realized that actually you can pick up some of. I don't really want them to go in. After the this what I will be you are a new player and you are like you have a proper necro deck and you want to try the deck or you want to clear the quest, you try. I don't guarantee you will win though, but I think this is able to fight as you can see just now. It's not because of my stupid. I have chance against even some of the tier 1 deck or the close to tier 1 deck. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see in Monday. There will be the top 8 of the tournament and I'll be streaming my channel as well. So bye bye. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, share, do anything you can to support the video. Really appreciate it. You really encourage me from making more videos as well. If you have any ideas, really to comment, and you can see the deck list in Shadow Portal in the descriptions, and also the Shadowverse discussion group for more details and informations, questions, or if you are into some translated informations and some deck lists that actually I saw from some Japanese tweeters. So thanks for once again, thanks for watching, and I will hope you guys around soon.